Oh, seatbelt's on, boy.
There it is. All right. Danklist car 1 heading out. Oh, got skeleton cam. Danklist car 1 heading out. Oh, they're all snacked up.
Cup holders, right?
Yeah, I got cup holders. Well, in the back, maybe not in the front. I do.
Oh,
just have skeleton cam in his mouth.
Yep.
Yeah, skeleton cam. Oh, the boys are into the snacks already. Car B. We got JD and Matt in car B with the snacks.
Car A.
It's fine. It's not. The Thunderfire cannon can be Ultramarines or Black Templars.
Yeah, you don't care. You just need literally one hit on anything and trigger that stratagem. So
I gotta admit that I'm also like.
Yeah, there's a strategy. If you hit something with the Thunderfire cannon, it halves its movement for the next turn.
3 predators.
Yeah. So yeah, 3 predators, the 2 repulsors.
Yeah.
The predators are. Well, that's.
It's a video cam.
What?
It's a picture, Matt. Hold still. Make a face. It's a video. Ha!
Casually using this sync format.
I'd say.
Wow, like this is a huge lightning storm.
Yeah. But this is an ETC. This is designed.
What's crazy to me is there are no clouds above us. Like you look up and it's completely clear, and then you look over there, it's just nothing but storms.
Does it change? Did it change?
Obviously not the case.
In ETC, it's actually they're just 10-man squads, and that's actually a lot better.
Intense.
It's gonna be like a freaking episode of Cloverfield.
They just switch that.
Dude,
that one.
we already got past that when you were running with the camera.
JD here, repping the Danklist, working the 4 mini waffles here at the Quality Inn in Huntingburg. Oh yeah, mini waffles. Matt's over here repping the Danklist, and he's rocking sausage and eggs.
Comparatively much.
We made it to Huntingburg. Now we're gonna go look for everything.
The other 2. They just called me. They said they were going to the game shop, so they're looking for 26.
Downtown Huntingburg.
Well, right now.
Storefront!
That would have
Inside game night. Checking out what's going down table-wise today. And the back hobby room. Even got TV for pairings, maybe. And then we got Wesley and Blake and Cam in the corner. Oh, this is Bailey Combs from Danklist Wargaming, and I'm here with Goat and Beef. Game night here in Huntingburg, Indiana. I just want to ask you guys some questions about the sort of establishment. If you want to come here in the future and watch our video and know what it's like to be a game night. So
as long as it's multiple choice, we're fine.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. So one of the things we wanted to know is like when the store was open and like why.
09 was when it was originally opened.
The original game night was opened in 2009 in the next town over called Jasper.
Okay.
It was right off the square. You might have seen the courthouse if you're coming from up north on 231. It was a very small space, smaller than this room entirely, including the playroom.
Oh wow.
This store was moved in 2000, late 2010, early 2011 by the original owner, Jeremy Damon, who everyone just knew as Shopkeep.
Okay. It's always good to have you.
Sure, absolutely. I mean,
We got 4 Jasons and 2 Bobs.
Hey, we got Nurgle Matt, Eldar Matt, Bloody Little Critters Matt because he plays Blood Angels, and Tyranids. Yeah.
We got the one guy we beat, we call him Doormat. Sorry.
That'll work.
So the shop moved here into this building, and it's got a humongous play space. I hope you guys get some pictures of it.
Oh yeah, I've been taking videos and pictures. It's nice.
It's one of our strengths is our playroom. It's the just sheer size of it and our ability to double up on events when we're not having doubles 40K tournaments. So we can have small ones plus a small magic draft or whatever. Plus the back room as well. So private rooms available for rent.
So
2000.
I was gonna say, what are the most popular games? If you're not doing 40K, what else do you do?
As in purchasing or as in people playing?
Just either.
Magic the Gathering, first and foremost, just like every game store ever. And then we have a really big hero community also.
Actually, we have a bigger podcast called Clickscast is actually recorded in the back.
Oh, that's cool.
Also available to the people who use our back room for gaming. There's computers set up with podcasting equipment, mics, spit filters, everything you need back there.
Yep.
And we just started getting some airbrushes that people can use as well. So it's kind of like a small makerspace, if you will. But that's all new to us.
Only if we know you.
Alright, this is new to us too. So now you know us?
In
There you go.
spring of 2012, the original owner approached us about getting out of the business.
I think we talked to both of us at the same time.
Yeah. He wanted out. He was burned out, as far as I could tell, and he wanted the business to continue living because the most important thing about the game store is the community.
Yeah.
And we're nothing without our community. I mean, we have stuff, we can make sales and get walk-ins here and there, but every game store has a dedicated base of customers, and I think we have some of the best people you're ever going to meet.
Oh yeah, I've had a great
Our
time.
people are the best people. Normally.
Oh, I've had fun so far talking to everybody that's been here.
Well, that's kind of the atmosphere. We figured out that early was like trying not to be super competitive about stuff and making it very accommodating.
Sure, yeah, we have people come from all over, and you guys are a good example. It's a long drive to get here. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
So owning a game store has always been kind of a dream for me at that point, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah. Oh, I can imagine.
We've done some remodeling. Initially, the walls had plaster all over them, and recently we tore those down, and we found these really
you
awesome
want these
murals up
bricks.
on the walls from when the buildings were old as all get out.
Yeah. This used to be an external wall. And the thing about it is we said, like, you guys sell tobacco now? It's like, no. This is the addictiveness part of everything we sell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it pans out all right.
I like that.
Yeah, but since then we've gone through, do we want to be a business, do we want to be a retail store, how much do we want to play in the community, and after that I think it's all just kind of, instead of like figuring out a plan, I think it's sifted
Yeah,
to what we want to do.
We've just done everything. Last year was a really great year for us. That year before, so we actually bought the building we're in, which is a huge step forward as far
But
as
now we're
being-
landlords.
Hey, that's fine. It's better than it was.
Yeah.
We were the front-facing guy that couldn't do anything, and now we can do.
I will play my
now
next
we
game
have to
here.
do everything.
Now the great thing about it was when the guy sold the business to us, it was literally, we had 3 weeks to learn everything.
Yes.
And then it was like, okay, you guys are on your own, I'm moving. It's like,
Yeah. We had a trading wheels period where he was like, okay, I'll keep doing the register and sales and everything. Sell magic singles to people. And we were like, we had a little lockbox with our money in it, and we were like, oh, come buy some singles. We're gonna be taking over.
Yeah. But no, then after that it just started spiraling. We did a lot of tripping at the beginning, and then after that, when we finally figured out what our niche was and what people wanted to do, then, because we seem like a lot of the, what you call it, gaming scenes, gaming groups, some of them died, some of them withered, some of them grew, but trying to figure out the formula for what fits in this area. Because since we're such a rural area, everyone drives. Everyone drives 4 hours, everyone drives 1 hour, everyone drives 15, 20 minutes.
Sure,
So,
yeah. I don't even feel an hour-long drive.
Yeah. So we figured out there's we need to do heavy diversifying, and then we had to have a reason for people who want to come here other than just the game.
Okay. So where can people find out about you?
Mainly we have a Facebook page because, well, Facebook's free.
Yeah.
It's really great for organizing events. We can put events up. We can use it as a messaging platform as well.
New
We don't do
products.
online sales so much. We do all our sales in store, or if somebody wants something, we will mail it to them if they contact us.
Yeah, because for both of us, this is mainly a hobby. Our hobby store is the hobby. We all both have day jobs, and so we tack on an extra 20 to 40 hours a week to do this on top of our regular day jobs.
So what are your hours then for people who want to come in? Since that's the case, that you're not here all the time.
We're open Thursday through Sunday. I'm sorry, we're open Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we're open 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Fridays is going to be a little later because of Magic, if there's a draft or an event. And for any...
We've been open since 3.
Yeah. Anything.
If you're spending money, we'll be open.
Yeah, any event will let us run open on hours. And then on the weekends, we're open noon to 6. And that's also flexible as well.
Yeah,
if somebody has an event that needs to go over. Like today, we opened at 10 because we had a 40K tournament. We don't want everybody to have to hit the road late.
Yeah, we're usually open long enough to accommodate the tournaments and events that are going on. So that's kind of
There is always something going on.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to next weekend. We're going to have our store championship for X-Wing.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then the weekend after that is actually Gen Con. It's closed for that, but I'll come in and stay open, and we'll get a couple walk-ins and some dedicated customers who couldn't make it up to the convention.
These people like me, so I'm not going either.
That's fine.
You can drive 4 hours.
All right. Well, thank you, Joe.
No, thank you.
Thank you, B. This is Bailey signing off.
Tobacco.
Leave it to the fat guys to find the couch. Of course they found it.
Smart guys find the couch.
Yup. Oh, Wesley, no. Jacob, no. JD, how was that post? Oh, we're good. We good over here. That's all that was left, folks. That's all that was left. All right, Blake. Luke, game's over. How do we do, JD?
Oh, we won. We got it.
Was it fun, Blake?
Oh, yeah. I'll beat you one of these days, Bailey.
I know. Wes, how'd it go?
Good.
Good. Excellent. Matt, Cam, how'd it go? Get him.
Some slacker.
All right, Matt, what happened?
Well, we had to fight Magnus.
Okay, I see him there. What just happened?
Cam destroyed the rest of the board.
All right.
I held up
Round
the
pairings are up. We need to get moving.
JD, what happened?
Barely won. It was 6 to 7.
Guys, what happened? What happened over there?
Damn fine game is what happened. It was killer.
That was awesome. Well, thank you guys. That's probably one of the best games of Warhammer I've ever played. And I'm glad I got to share it with you. That was awesome. Dude, this game came down, but Luke, it came down to 1 point, and it was line-breaking rippers. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, you should have made that 6, guy.
Oh man, it was so good. Thank you guys for that game. It was amazing.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
What was that, Wes? It didn't go well? Oh, that's the best way to go down.
It's coming from you. Yeah, Rodriguez dropped behind us and just started annihilating. Then we had the high tires dropping from the other side.
These guys over here?
Yeah. Had the 2 characters there just sat on the objective and racked up points. So we lost 5 points.
That's all right.
Yeah,
It's all good. Hey, dude, it's all about playing and living the life, getting the experience.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Outrider?
How'd it go, Matt?
It was a good fight. You can't beat knights.
Can't beat knights?
Nope. Not when they're out.
Not when they're geared.
About 10.
What kind of knights were they, Cam? Big knights? That's what you get for playing Chaos.
What?
If you were an Imperial Knight,
Yeah.
did you death to the False Emperor at all?
No. My Demon Prince got shot out of the sky.
Alright. So, Bailey from Danklist Wargaming here with Woodrow
Major.
Steve, who won the best painting?
He's our TO for our tournament today here at Game Night, and it was great. I had a blast. And so one of the things I was asking is, what made you run this format that you were running? Because it was very unique. We didn't know what the packet was, so that was kind of fun to get me on my toes. And then the missions themselves were really unique. I like it.
Well, the missions, keeping the mission pack secret is something we've always done. I inherited this TO position from Brandon, who you interviewed earlier, and he took over from our first TO, Josh Belcher, who always did the same thing. So it's just kind of how we've done it, and I find that, first of all, a lot of tournaments, as I'm sure you know, either do all Eternal War or all Maelstrom, and people just build their list to the missions and win that way. And we want this to be a test. We want this to be a test of skill at the game. So if you don't know exactly what we're doing going in, it makes it a much more of a game of skill.
No, I agree with that. I had a lot of fun with this. One of the things I also want to know, kind of personally, how long have you been playing Warhammer?
I started in 5th edition. So, God, what was that? Around 2011? Yeah.
Yeah.
I played Imperial Guard that entire time.
Oh wow.
And you know, I have a lot of fun with it. I'm a treadhead, so when I got started, it was like, oh, they have tanks. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that's crazy because like I'm the exact opposite. I can't stand any camouflage, so like big tanks, like that's why I like Space Marine tanks. They're one color. I can do one color Space Marine tanks, but camo guard. I think my dad might force me though, because my dad's an old artillery officer, and he's like, "Oh, I want to play 40K with you." And he's like, "I'm like, yeah, you want basilisks? No, I don't have to paint basilisks now." He's like 60, so he can't paint those things. So the last thing I would ask is, when's the next tournament? In case someone sees this and goes, "Hey, this looks like fun. We want to come play."
Well, our fall open will be in October, probably the third weekend. Although that depends mainly on the Magic the Gathering release schedule.
Oh yeah, we know that.
So we'll try to get it in October, maybe late September, depending on how the schedule works out. We'll go over the release. We'll go over the other games' release schedules and schedule around it sometime in the next week.
And where can we find that information eventually?
It'll be as soon as we have a date nailed down. It'll be posted on Game Night's Facebook page as an event, and but I'll put it up, but we won't start promoting it until about a month before, because otherwise, you tell people 3 months in advance, they'll forget, and if you're running all that time, they get fatigued.
Right. All right, well, thank you, Woodrow. I had a great time. Thank you for bringing us on, and we'll see if we can come down here sometime.
All right.
Here it comes. Signing up.
Double taters.
JD's got that steak. Oh, there goes somebody's dinner. Wes over there with the good steak. Steak with Jacob. Country fried steak with Matt. Cam's got the country fried steak. Smothered chicken. Aw, yeah.